Going to be having some pilau rice for lunch. I'm going to make a vegetable rice stir fry thingy for lunch. Alicia and I tried it out the other day and it was really nice. I think I liked it more than Alicia though. She didn't really like it that much. She didn't really like the pilau rice. The other day me and Alicia had half a bag each, but I'm gonna have the whole bag today. I need to learn how to do it, like the different spices, like to just cook it and add it. I'm gonna try out a load of different rices, I think. Yeah, and so cook some different rice in things. But for lunch today, I'm going to be using Uncle Ben's and some vegetables. Garlic and onion in the pan, and then add the peppers. Add the spinach, so it's nice and green. It's in the microwave. Oh, it smells beautiful. Add your rice. Mixy mixy. I added some red pepper and some more spinach and some cucumber. Yum. Here's my lunch. Look how beautiful it looks. Pilau rice with garlic, onion, peppers, spinach, cucumber, and I was going to put broccoli in it, but we don't have any. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. So good, oh my gosh, it smells. Oh, it smells incredible. Today, I have a very good portion and an orange squash. I thought I would do a snack chat, but a lunch chat. So that's what I'm going to do. First of all, let's try the rice. Oh my god. This is so good. Last time I didn't put cucumber in mine because I didn't know if it would work, but Alicia put it in hers. And it was so good. This rice is just incredible. Anyway, I thought I'd give you all a little update on me and my recovery and my life. It's going so well. My recovery, yeah, it's hard sometimes. Other times it feels incredibly easy, and then you wonder why you haven't started before now, or you haven't pushed yourself as much as you are right now. Other times it's hard, but then you get through the hard part or the hard dinner, and then you can't wait to have a dessert or a snack, and you wonder why you freaked out. This is such a good dish. Oh my goodness. Recovery is really hard, and I think for months I've been saying, I can do it, I'm doing it. I did it for a day or two or a week, or you'd have a few good days, and then you'd fall back again, or you'd be tired from pushing yourself, so you'd be like, oh, I'll just have this day and I won't push myself so hard, and then that day makes it easier for the day after to become, oh, I'm just gonna have safe foods because I don't really feel like pushing myself, and then you start skipping snacks or not having big enough food just because you're not hungry or you don't feel like it. Before you know it, you have not progressed with your recovery, and things that you conquered and fear foods that you've challenged and found okay then become hard again, or you don't gain weight that week and you don't progress. And that's what happened to me really. Kept saying that I was doing it, and then I didn't. But these past few weeks have just been amazing. Well, really, like the past 2 weeks I'd say, I've been eating really well, sticking to my meals and my snacks, making sure I eat enough, and actually committing to gaining weight and recovering. Weight gain, it's hard, but you have to accept it, because honestly, I remember when I came out of hospital last year and I gained like 13 kilos in about 6 weeks, and I still looked so ill. I didn't look much different, I just didn't look as close to death. And then I went inpatient for another 5 weeks, and all in all I gained 17 kilos, and I came out wearing the same jeans I went into hospital in. People think that weight gain is so noticeable and you're just going to balloon up into this huge person. You don't. Your body might change a little bit, but it's barely noticeable to anyone. You just look healthier, and then even if it is noticeable. I know I'd rather have really strong legs and strength than be as small as I could possibly be, but feel horrible and sad and weak and not want to do anything, not be excited to get up, be excited for the day, just be wishing the day away. I think just focus on weight gain as gaining happiness, energy, gaining your life back. And oh my gosh, I've felt so bloated recently, like a lot of the time, like after a meal, and then I have a dessert or a snack, or after breakfast. You bloat so much, but it just goes down. Feeling full, that's a good thing, it's not a bad thing. Feeling full doesn't last forever, because I remember a few days ago, I had a really good day of eating. I ate lots that day, and then I ate dinner and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to eat dessert. And then I had a dessert, and then I was starving. I was so hungry, and I said, oh Mum, I'm so hungry. And Mum was like, oh, I'm not even hungry. But I was really hungry, and you need so much food, and you should just listen to your body. People message me also saying, how do I eat all the foods that I'm scared of? How do I do it? How do I recover? You just have to do it, because if you don't do it, before you know it, it just turns into a week, and then a month, and then a year, and then it's 3 years on and you're in the same position. You've wasted 3 years of your life to an eating disorder, or like 8 years in my case. Food isn't actually, nothing bad happens. You could have a massive, what your fear food is, a massive lasagna. Lasagna's a fear of mine. Or a massive chocolate cake with loads of layers, or a huge pastry, or a cheesecake, or loads of ice cream, a whole pint. And it's scary, but then after you do it, you're alive. Nothing bad's happened, you didn't die. You actually feel amazing, you have energy, and it's not as scary, and you've done it. You need to eat a lot. That's what I keep reminding myself at the moment. You have to eat a lot, and a lot of people on Instagram, it's so bad comparing yourself to other people. Lots of people don't eat enough, and they think that they're recovering, but they're not eating enough to recover. I'm guilty of that as well, but then it's just, you just can't comprehend how much food you actually need. And eating a lot isn't bad, and it's not greedy, and you do need it, and food just gives you the energy to live your life. There's so much good foods out there that you're missing out on, and so many new recipes and dishes to try, and just experiences. And just don't wait, you have to do it now. Don't waste any more time. Because I've found, as I've started to eat more, it makes you want to try more things, because you're curious, and you know that you'll be having breakfast, lunch, dinner, loads of snacks. You can eat whenever you want. So if you try something you don't like it so much, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if you try something you don't like it so much, or it's just, I think you forget how many. Alicia's printing off work. Anyway, I think that when you actually start to eat again, you start to want to try new things, because you know that you're going to have breakfast, lunch, snacks. You can eat whenever you want, so eating doesn't have to be such a special occasion, and it makes you more excited to try new things. I really want to try new recipes all the time, but before I was scared if Mum even cooked something different for dinner that I didn't know, but she's done 4 different recipes this week. It's just really good. It's fun. This is so good. Cooking, I enjoy making things, and I want to start cooking more. And I think that if you hold on to any part of your eating disorder, you can't recover. You have to let go of following rules, and just, it's hard, but do what you want. And you might not know what you want because you've been controlled for so long, but you do really know what you want. Try new things. Don't stick to the same things. Don't fall into patterns. The only routine and pattern you should be sticking to is breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, dessert, snack, any extra food you want, enough food, try all the foods, face your fears, don't recover on safe foods. And challenge yourself. It's fun to challenge yourself. Yesterday I went out to a Lebanese restaurant for lunch and I was so nervous. When it first opened, I wanted to go there over a year ago. And I've been so nervous to go. And I got a new dish for lunch at aubergine tagine, and it came and I was panicking because it looked a bit oily, but it doesn't matter, it was delicious, and you have to rewire your brain. And then Satara wanted a brownie after. She looked and she was like, wow, that brownie sounds amazing, I'm definitely getting a brownie. And I wasn't hungry. I was full, but comfortable, but I wasn't really hungry, but I really, really did want the brownie. And Elzani years ago, the real Elzani that doesn't have an eating disorder, I was 14, I would have got a brownie without question. So I got it and it was amazing. It was beautiful, it had petals on it and pistachios and had tahini in it, or tahini, and it tasted amazing. And it had nuts, a pistachio, it was a fir, it was gooey and it was incredible, and that was an experience that made memories, having lunch with mum, granddad and Satara and ordering a brownie and doing what I wanted to do, and that it tasted amazing. And you should appreciate the taste of food, and you should eat food that tastes good, not eat the food you think you should eat, or only eat some food because it's like better for you, or no, just eat it, it's amazing. I'll never forget having that lunch and brownie. And Satara didn't even finish her brownie, but I finished mine. And I had a big breakfast before and Satara didn't have breakfast, and it doesn't matter. You shouldn't compare yourself. And mum didn't order a brownie. But just because someone doesn't order a dessert doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Trying to figure out a seed in this rice, it's so nice, or a seasoning or flavour. Honestly, the more that you challenge yourself, the more you can't believe how scared you were a few months ago of certain things. Like this morning, I was brushing my teeth and I thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe in December I was freaking out, and I thought it was amazing that I had 5 celebrations. So what I'm doing is focusing on myself, eating a lot consistently, eating a lot every day, trying new foods and gaining weight. And you have power to change. You should see food as being amazing because it can heal your body and you can use it to heal your mind. And the more you challenge yourself, the more your brain rewires and things become a lot easier. You do the hard thing to make it easy. And it is so worth it. And I wonder what I'll look like when I'm healthy weight. Will I gain weight forever? Will I be able to eat like this forever? That's why I put off eating enough and proper recovery for so long. Because I wanted to prolong it for so long. Because what if I can eat like this forever? You can. And you won't gain weight forever. And your body will get used to having a lot of food. Just don't restrict. And after a challenge, don't fall back and compensate or restrict. You just keep going. When you've done a good meal, that's it. Just because you did a fair food after lunch doesn't mean you should have a smaller portion for dinner or not challenge yourself at dinner. Because every meal is separate. So even if you had a bad lunch, doesn't mean it will be a bad dinner. OMG, this food is so good. This lunch is so good. Amazing. That rice was very, very nice. I'm a poet and I know it. So, in summary, to conclude the video, how do you recover? I don't know. There is no way to recover. You just have to do it. Because you can plan it out, you can watch recovery videos, you can agree with everything people say about recovery, people that have recovered say about recovery. And you can be like, yes, I'm going to eat this tomorrow, I'm going to do this. You can buy all the foods you're going to eat, but unless you actually just do it, and don't wait for the perfect moment, just do it, there's no way you will recover, and there's no perfect moment, so you just have to just do it now. Stick to your meals and your snacks, eating enough, challenge yourself, and don't overthink things, because nothing will be perfect. It's scary, but it's exciting and it's amazing, because the future can be whatever you make it. So you have to make it amazing, and the only way to do that is to challenge yourself and face your fears, so you can be the best version of yourself, be the best you, and live the best life. The life that you deserve, because you deserve to be happy, and no one's happy when they don't eat enough, or they only allow themselves a certain amount of food, or they're scared of food. I have a huge deficit of food, delicious foods, and I'm very excited because I need to eat to make up for the deficit of, like, brownies. I try things and I'm like, wow, this is amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. And my family are like, well, it wasn't that amazing, but you haven't tried a lot, so you wouldn't know. Like, I've got a millionaire shortbread deficit, brownie deficit. I have to make up for so much foods that I haven't tried, and also I've only just discovered how amazing Biscoff is this year, which is crazy. And I only tried French toast for the first time this year, so I have so much French toast to catch up on. 22 years, and just years of enjoying time with my family around food. Even I'm so excited for the summer, just having barbecues. The whole part of summer and barbecues, just being outside and chilling out and eating food and relaxing. Just little things like making s'mores on the fire, or being able to be busy outside with Satara and mum say, oh, do you want me to make you something for lunch? Yeah, and just let her make whatever she wants to. You don't have to know what's in everything, just live your life. It's a lot better and a lot less stressful. Yeah, honestly. Do it, get back to me, because life's a lot better when you start recovering. Or when you start recovering properly and challenging yourself and actually eat enough. And it's never too late to eat enough. Even if you've been recovering for a year, but you know you haven't been eating enough, just eat and live.